Hello guys, I'm going to teach you how to fold origami crane. Origami is the art of folding. Normally you want to have a square paper, but most people can't really find origami paper everywhere. So you can start with a piece of printer paper, and then you can fold this edge onto this edge, or until you get a right angle triangle like this with some extra on the bottom. Crease it. Well, then you don't really need this piece at all right here. So you flip it over, then you fold until you get the very edge of that excess piece of paper. Then you crease. You shouldn't be able to see it at all. See? You should be able to see it, so you crease well. You can either use your thumbnail or you can use a mechanical pencil or just a regular pencil and just flatten like that. Flip. Then you continue. Now you do that a couple times. I say like at least 3 times or even 4 times if you want to make sure you get a nice tear. You can optionally use scissors for this, but I prefer tearing. Now you should be able to see this line right here. So at the very tip here, you give it a tiny tear like that. Then you just tear it down like this. Now you flip. Now you should see this line right here. I would draw on it, but I don't really have anything to draw straight with. So you guys had to do this. You guys should see a line there. So if you see it, the crease going this way, you flip over. So it looks like it's going inwards. Now you fold down like this, right to the edge. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect, but get as close as you can at least. And then you give it a nice crease. Now you should be able to see this crease line right here. Oh my god, that line's terrible. But you should be able to see a crease line on one side and the other side. Hopefully this one will look better. Now you should see a line here and a line that right here. So you fold the you should feel it, so you fold it down this way. Now you fold this crease line opposite way of this one. So it looks like a triangle but with the flaps on different sides. See? Now you hold it until it looks kind of like a line. Then you open the pocket here between the 2 flaps. So you should be able to see a pocket here. You can stick your finger or a mechanical pencil down there to form it until it looks like this. On the inside, you should try to get these 2 pieces right here down the straight line there. So put it there, then you press down until it's 100% flat. Then you should see the crease line down here again on both sides. Then you bring this edge right here onto this piece, so it looks like this. Make sure you're only getting 1 at a time. If you get multiple and you don't see any paper behind the first one, that means you got 2 layers of it, then you have to fold down. Oh yeah, make sure it has an open part like on the bottom down here, not like the top, which just goes to nothing. And then you just mirror it. Crease real well. Then you do the same thing to the other side. Okay. Now you should see this triangle where these crease lines form. You should see a triangle. So you just fold down here and you crease very well. You can pencil if you want to. It makes it a little bit easier. Instead of using your nail, which might hurt it, but mine are quite short, so it won't really hurt mine. But might as well use it while it's here. Now, you make sure you unfold it. Then just do the same thing to the other side. Now you unfold that. Then you open one of those flaps, those two that you made. Then at the bottom, you should be able to see that this one you can pick up at one. See? Now you press a couple of these back until it looks like kind of looks like a boat. Now you do something called pedal fold, which you have to bring these edges down on these lines right here. Now you just fold that down, fix the corners if you have to, then make sure you crease it very well, like this. Then it should look like a diamond. You do the same thing to the other side. If you guys don't understand this, just slow it down a little bit so you guys can just copy me. By clicking the 3 dots in the corner and clicking change time. And then it should show like decimal points how fast you want to do this. Now, if this happens, you can just scoot it over a little bit and just recrease. Now you get this edge here and fold it into this imaginary line down there. Again, like this. Make sure you can still move very well. Well, make sure it's not directly on the line though, but make sure it's still there. Because if you put it directly on the line, it will go over too much and make it hard to form the tail and head. It won't look as nice if you do too much, but it won't cause the end of the world. Do the same thing to both sides. Now you're ready to start forming the bird. Now you crease so it looks how far you want the head to go. I personally like it about this angle for the head and the tail about the same amount. Now you unfold those. You go to the sides, you open it, and you should see some crease lines here. Whatever angle you made it, you press it up, then you collapse it. Then it should be at the angle you guys want it. If you don't quite like it, you can pull it out or push it in more. That's about a good angle for me. Same thing to the other side. Now we form the head. What you do is you open it slightly, then you choose where you want to press down. If you want to make a precise one, you close it, choose where it looks like this, then you open it and press down. That is called a reverse fold. So you should have the head. You could potentially stop here, but you can also fold down the wings, which is pretty easy. Just fold down as far as you can. Then you do the same length on the other side. Then you should be done with your origami bird. And if you had trouble with this, I will make another video going even slower if you guys really need it. That'll be all. Goodbye, guys.